Hi, I'm Abby Levine with Emotional Intelligence Society, and I'm here today to talk to you about the next installment of how to set and maintain boundaries in your life. The last video that I did was how to say no gracefully. So 10 different ways to say no gracefully. Today we're going to be talking about how to maintain boundaries in your relationships. I want to teach you a super easy tool that you can remember and start applying in everyday situations, and that is the table of reciprocity. The table of reciprocity, imagine that your life was a table, okay? And on this table, it's laden down with all of these sumptuous foods and these delicious meals, and this represents everything that you have to offer to this world, right? And so you can invite all of your friends and family to sit at the table with you, your table of life, this table of reciprocity. But there are two rules that they must abide by. Rule number one is that everybody who sits at your table must contribute something. They cannot sit down empty-handed. So you notice someone walking over to your table and kind of sitting down and they don't have anything? No, they don't get to stay. Now, because this is your table, it means that it's up to you to enforce this rule. So you actually have to be the one to go up to them and let them know you have a new rule, which is that no one can sit down and stay at your table of reciprocity. Now, what you might find is that they might have an emotional reaction. They might get angry. They might get mad. They might lash out, right? Because maybe this person is used to coming and sitting at your table with nothing and taking everything that they want whenever they feel like it. But now that you're starting to implement boundaries in your life and your relationships, that rule, that behavior will no longer fly. Now, rule number one is you can't sit down unless you bring something. They don't have to bring everything. They don't have to contribute the entire feast, but it has to be something. Maybe they're the entertainment. Maybe they're great to gossip with. Maybe they're great to go out on the town with, right? It doesn't have to be someone that represents all parts, all aspects of your life, but they must contribute something. Rule number two for your table of reciprocity is they may only take an equal amount of what they bring. So if they give you just a tiny little bit of something, then that's how much of you they get. Got it? So they bring a bread roll to your feast and they put one single bread roll in the middle of the table. They grab a plate and they start trying to help themselves to everything. No. That's not how it goes. So you have to be the one that then implements this rule number two, which is you may only take an equal amount to what you bring. Again, they are going to have an emotional reaction about it, probably, because they're probably used to bringing a bag of chips, like a single bag, not even a party bag, to your party and then helping themselves to everything, right? This no longer flies. In our next video, we're going to be talking about how do you practically implement rule number one and rule number two in your life without burning all your bridges down. So stay tuned. There are some really super duper easy ways that you can implement these things in your life and have really amazing results. Can you imagine what it would be like to sit at that table and everybody's contributing something and everybody's giving as much as they're taking? This is the healthiest way to enjoy life and enjoy the relationships that you keep around you. So thanks for watching today, guys. Have an amazing day. I am Abby Levine, founder and CEO of Emotional Intelligence Society.